Alrighty, guys, I'm super excited to be doing this team call again. I wanted to go over the Girl Code. Some of you guys are reading it right now. Some of you guys have just started. Some of you have finished. I finished last night, actually, and I just absolutely fell in love with this book. And if you haven't read this book, definitely get on it if you can. Maybe next time we all get together, I can loan you mine. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on a few topics from that book. So topic number 1. The secret. There is enough for all of us. In regards to success and happiness, we need to start making a number 1 commitment to ourselves to be positive, support one another, and believe that we can have everything we desire in life. In the book, Kara quoted Oprah Winfrey, "Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe." This one gets me every time I read it. A huge hurdle for me was believing that I could too be successful as a coach. It was really hard for me to 100% believe that this was going to work for me in the beginning, but over time, with a lot of personal development, I realized that it would, as long as I stayed determined and focused on my specific goals and my specific dreams. As soon as I started believing in myself, it showed in my business. I act like a top coach. I might not even be a diamond yet, but I act like I am. I believe with my whole heart that this opportunity can change your life, and I believe in myself and each one of you guys. Don't ever let anyone dim the light on your dreams. If you let the naysayers and haters take part in your personal journey, it will break you down. But if you stick to your gut and stick with the belief that this business is going to change your life, it will. Topic number 2. Another quote from the book that really hit home. Above all, be the hero of your life, not the victim. Being an entrepreneur is freaking hard sometimes. It doesn't always go as planned, and we can have some real setbacks that can get in the way of our goals. But as your own boss, you have one of 2 choices. You can fall victim to the negatives that come your way, or you can learn from them and grow and allow that to push you even harder. Go after your dreams and be unstoppable in your pursuit. Don't let temporary downfalls get you off course. Maybe take a detour, but keep your eyes on the prize. Life passes us by quickly. One day you'll just be sitting there and you'll realize that you made it. And think about how proud you're going to be that you didn't quit when the crappy situations happened or the tough times came about. Life is going to happen either way. May as well reach your goals in the process. Topic number 3. This book really talked about connecting with each other. And I got to thinking about the culture of our team. When Natalia and I decided to join teams, we really wanted to create a group of individuals who 100% knew that they were supported from each other within the team, as well as able to pour back into the group themselves. One thing that I know is certain is that this team works 1,000 times better when we work together. Sharing ideas, sharing struggles and triumphs, and encouraging each other is what is going to help each one of us get through the tough times in our crazy entrepreneur life. As coaches, we tell our challengers that support and accountability is key in having success in their fitness journey. But that doesn't just apply to our challengers. It also applies to us and our business. We live in such a rough time. People throw verbal punches left, right, and center, and it can be really hard to be your own boss in a world of doubters. So having the support, that backing and that support is absolute gold. Think about it this way. If you could pick all of the closest people in your life to join you and work together on a project, that project would be amazing because the trust and care is already there between you. So you would be able to work so well together already. Now think about it if you applied that thought to this team. These people who are on the same journey as you right now, think about the crazy amount of success we as a team can put out there. That's why team get-togethers can be so valuable to your business. It gives you a chance to fill your cup by connecting with other like-minded individuals, which allows you to pour into your challenge groups, your free clean eating groups, your sneak peeks. Passion can be created within the team culture, and that's what Natalia and I really wanted for this team. And we're so glad that we've already started to form those connections with you guys. Topic number 4. In one of my favorite chapters, it says, "You will evolve. Not everyone will get it. Evolve anyway." One thing I've learned from this business is you have to be continually growing within yourself to have a successful business. Don't be scared of growth. It leads to more happiness than you can handle. And I'm not just talking about rank advancements or income. I'm talking about something deeper. The inner confidence glow, as I like to call it. You'll start feeling better about yourself and start getting excited to do the things that are outside of your comfort zone. Something the author of Girl Code said was, that when she was about to do something that she was really nervous or scared to do, she would tell herself that that it wasn't going to kill her, so she may as well go ahead and do it. Failures make the pathway to your success, and if you aren't failing, you are not moving forward. I'm extremely happy that we're doing these team calls again. I absolutely love meeting some of you guys in person at Beachbody Super Saturday. It makes these calls a lot more personal for me and gets me super excited to see where this team is going to be this time next year. So I'll pass it on to Natalia, and she's going to do a bit of a recap on one of our last team calls on goals.
So most of you already know because I sent everybody their previous goals in case they didn't have them anymore. But I kind of want to go over the goals that we set in February. I wanted to do this in March since they were 1 month goals, but things got crazy and we stopped doing calls for a little bit. But I'm just going to go over some of the slides that we did to recap. So if you get scared when we say the word goals, that's okay. I totally understand that. But my business and my life in general have drastically changed since I've started to set goals for myself. Because you need to know where you're headed. You need to have something to aim for. And if it's not challenging, you're not growing. So set goals that will challenge you. And when you're setting goals, reconnect with your why. Think about why you started this journey and why you've kept going this long. Picture what your life would be like if you achieved these goals. It could be debt-free, freedom to live your life by design, have that feeling of achievement, quit your job, filled with strength and happiness, all your dreams will be coming true. Apply that to your own life and what you are dreaming for. And we want you to dream big. So set your goals big. What's the worst that's going to happen? We're not going to reach our goals. And if we don't reach it in the time frame that we want to, we have two choices. We can let it defeat us and we can let it define who we are, or we can take a step back and reevaluate how we are going to achieve those goals and keep moving forward. So I'm going to screen share my goals from February. I'll be the first to admit that they didn't go as planned. I'm sure some of you feel the same way because we did. We went out of our comfort zone and we made huge goals. So I spelled achieve wrong. I'm just going to point that out. But my goals for 1 month were Success Club 20, 10 personally sponsored coaches, and 1-star diamond. I got Success Club 14, so I got pretty close. If I would have guessed, set my goals for Success Club 10, I would have only got 10. So I'm happy that I set my intentions high and I got higher than I normally would. 10 personally sponsored coaches. I got 2 last month, but that's all right. I'm happy with that. Still closer to my goal than I would have been if I wouldn't have set that goal. And I'm not a 1-star diamond yet, but it gave me something to push for. And and then I wanted to be more organized, make daily schedules for time management. I have been making an effort to be more organized and I've been putting some actions into place. Unfortunately, I haven't done the daily schedules yet because what I wanted to do was put like 5 a.m. Workout and then check into challenge group and then go to work. I can't really do much when I'm there. But then like 4 p.m. check into the training group, stuff like that. I wanted to lay it out step by step just so I knew exactly how my day was going to go. But I'm looking forward to striving for the 3-month and the 1-year goals. I don't know if anybody wants to share theirs and how they did with them, but I just want to remind everybody to dream big. I don't know how to get off of screen share, but that's all right. Alex, did you have anything else that you wanted to add?
Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
So yeah, basically my goals, I look back on them and I didn't hit mine either. And you know, that's like so part of the journey is making goals, and it's not going to go out when you give yourself deadlines for your goals. It's not going to go as planned. You're not going to always hit them, you know, but when you do, it makes it that much sweeter. But don't get discouraged when you don't hit those goals. Just take what you learned you know, in the last couple weeks, and put it towards, you know, the next couple weeks in the future. You can always just move forward, you know, don't think about the things that you didn't achieve or the things that didn't happen for you. The more you give the negative your time, the more the negative is going to take from your business. So just constantly be thinking positive and thinking about what you can take from not reaching those goals, and what you can take from that to move forward so that you can reach your goals. Yeah, I'm really glad that we were able to go over our goals and to be able to, it was really nice for me to have that written down so that I could see, okay, this is what I'm not doing. This is what's not pushing me forward. So I need to cut that out of my life, cut that out of my time, and I need to start doing more of what was working for me. So for me, for instance, today was the first day that I actually checked out that you can freeze your Facebook timeline on Google Chrome. Today was the first day that I did it, because I'm like, oh, I don't need that. I don't need it. And I realized how much time I wasted. I didn't reach my goals because I spent a lot of time doing things that were not productive for my business. So today I utilized that, and from here on forward, I am now going to continue to do that. And my business set hours, which I take 2 hours in the afternoon while Cash is at school, and I dedicate those to my power hour. And I'm going to freeze my timeline so that I have no excuses and I can just solely focus on the tasks at hand that are going to make my life easier and that it's going to make me happier. So yeah, that's it for me. So
yeah, I just want to add that when I did look at my goals yesterday, because I didn't forget about them, but I haven't been looking at them. I just kind of had them in my mind. I was pretty bummed out when I realized that I didn't reach any of them, but shit happens. And I definitely think I got closer to my goals than I would have if I didn't write them down and if I didn't share them with you guys. It's a huge thing for me, is sharing my goals. That's why I usually put them on Facebook to keep me accountable. But I'm super happy that all you guys could make it for our first bringing team calls back. So happy that we're doing them again. But thanks everyone for joining.